Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here, losers of 5 straight.
So many different reasons teams hit the losing skids, but the best way out of it, something has to happen positive early in the game.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they're hitting their stride of late, winners of 3 of their last 4. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their starter. He spent 3 years in Denver. Now it is 8th with the Bears, Jay Cutler. Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The first-round pick from a year ago, Eric Armstead. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by their 6-year quarterback out of Nevada. Still a 49er, it's Colin Kaepernick. Off the play fake to Hyde. Here's Kaepernick. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A good pickup there, a 22. And back to the ground. Hyde shreds the tackle. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now Kaepernick throwing on second down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Dewan Harris, his first touchdown on the year. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. On second down, here's Cutler. The hook up good to Marquise Wilson. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. The first carry from the tailback, Jeremy Langford. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. Now they'll look to throw it with Cutler. This will be caught at about the 6. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Oh, long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. On 3rd and goal, Cutler. That's complete right around the 8. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. On 4th down, Cutler goes off, and on comes the kicker, Connor Barth, for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Barth puts it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. They come out here in the eye. Kaepernick to throw on second down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Lamar Houston from that outside linebacker spot. He's able to get in there for a loss of 9. Hyde, the lone man in the backfield. On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. And that's caught. by Smith. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. Cap gives to the tailback Hyde. And a cut to the sideline. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Now Kaepernick throwing on second down. Smith catches left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards through the air and a first down. First down, a run with Hyde. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Kaepernick hit, fumble. He lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Throwing again, it's Cutler. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now, Cutler on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The four-time All-Pro, Navarro Bowman. Coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11. Now Cutler to throw on second down. Surveying the field. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Aaron Lynch in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a third and long. Now Cutler on third and long. He's got time. Great protection. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Both the Bears and the 49ers haven't figured out yet how they're going to move the ball through the air. The defenses on both sides have kept points off the board, and it will be interesting to see if they can keep that up.
They go play action here on first down. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him. On first down, it's Cutler. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards through the air and a first down. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. On third down, Cutler. They're able to locate Wilson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. Off the play fake. Here's Cutler. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. From the gun on third down, it's Cutler. He's got time in the pocket. And Miller with it over the middle. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. They'll go again with Bell. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 12 yards is the pickup there, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. So the offense has it, 6-yard line, 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. And he's back here in the struggle department in this one like he was a week ago. On 3rd and goal, Cutler. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
They'll go for it with Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Joyke Bell with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. To throw, Kaepernick. The open man is Smith. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And the kick for the 41-year-old is up and good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. So now a 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary. A nickel look. On 3rd down, Cutler finding time. And this is going to be incomplete. Joyke Bell, the one he was looking for. And 4th down coming up. Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. Caught outright by Patton. And he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Back to throw, Kaepernick. They go screen pass to Hyde. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The 13 yards that time at a 1st. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Hyde, the lone man in the backfield. Now Kaepernick. On the left side, it's McDonald. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. In the red zone this time. To throw is Kaepernick. He'll buy some time right. And he slides. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Well, timeout on their side here. In fact, a lot going against them. They do have a small glimmer of hope.
No one likes to play extra football. They want to go for the win right now.
2nd down, goal to go from the 6. Back to the ground. This time it's Hyde. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Carlos Hyde in the final minute. And the 49ers have moved out in front. He'll look to throw. surveying the field. This is Bell on the dump off. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts. Back to throw. On the right side, this is Miller. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And now they're in the hurry-up. And he'll spike it here with 13 seconds showing on the clock. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll look to throw. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right, and they're going to go soft on the corners. 1 last shot for Cutler. And this is incomplete, so no miracles here on the final play, and this ball game is over. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for San Francisco, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Chicago, this season is beyond salvage now as they fall to 2-10. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.